Most kids just passed me by laughing, explains Laurel, the main character in Beneath the Meth Moon by Jacqueline Woodson. This powerful novel brings young adult readers close enough to feel the pain of addiction suffered by others. Many people must go through addiction themselves to comprehend the consequences and havoc drugs wreak on a single life. But I believe this novel has the power to stop that from happening to young adults. Have you ever felt trapped on the outside of the rest of the world while suffering in pain? Living on the street as a drug addict with nowhere to go and no one who loves you is a special kind of pain. Imagine combining that pain with the lack of control over yourself as you watch the world pass by. This is a pain examined in the young adult novel Beneath the Meth Moon. This novel is excellent for young adults as it exposes a problem rampant in our society. The United States has had an epidemic of methamphetamine addiction for years. Unfortunately, the reaches of this drug are now dipping into our children and young adults. The main character in this novel is called Laurel. Her family is a group of hurricane refugees, and she's experienced the death of not only her mother but also her grandmother. She lives with her father and younger brother, who she often feels responsible for. Laurel is a thriving, beautiful, smart cheerleader in a local rural high school. Unfortunately, once she joins the cheerleading team, she meets a handsome, addictive, influential young man who she calls T-Boom, and he introduces her to what she calls the moon, or, as we know, crystal methamphetamine. The story follows Laurel and her downward spiral as she loses friends, her family, T-Boom, and eventually almost herself. Can Laurel get off of the streets and stop using drugs with the help of the love of her family? Can strangers help her save her from herself? Will Laurel gain her friends back? Find out the answers in Beneath the Meth Moon by Jacqueline Woodson, a 3-time Newbery Honor author and a 2-time National Book Award finalist. Pick up your copy at your local bookstore or Amazon.com.